Alright, we're now going to learn the Waka Waka. So some of the moves and steps, I won't break down every single lyric and every single move, but the main items and footwork steps as well as the arms that you will need. Alright, so we start off and feet together, because now we're going to start with you're a good soldier. So now we want to be up, shoulders back, smart, and we want to do our marching. Again, be flexible. You can do large marching, smaller, but you find your comfort zone. Alright, so I keep it kind of medium and bend, and then we're going to march. Remember, when you march, you are opposite leg and arm. We're not, definitely not. So the opposite, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Choosing your battles, pick yourself up, dust yourself off. We always try to go to the right first, and again, attitude, not just dust, but dust yourself off. Get back in the saddle, so on the horse, okay? And then just showing like you're back on the horse. Free to add your own styling. Some of you might want to do more of that. It's so quick, there isn't much time to add too many other concepts. You go with you. Alright, so from the marching, we've got our marching, you're a good soldier, choosing your battle. And battles, various lyrics come up in the song. Pick yourself up, it's very quick. There's not much time to do much more than pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get back in the saddle. You're in the front line, and then we're going to go forward with our right, and usually we try and point opposite so it doesn't look too clumsy, but certain moves also work same arm as leg when you're not moving around or moving too quickly. So up to you, but I like to point opposite to leg. You're in the front line. Now we're going to go quite far back. Everyone's watching. Nice. Again, all our other dances at bMoved, we need to use our face as much as our body. Yes, we can get fancier with footwork. We can go into all sorts of incredible choreography. We're here to have fun with our family and friends. And fitness that wants you to continue. You don't want too many complicated steps, otherwise you won't come back for more. So you'll find that the steps are easy, there's just a lot to remember. Okay, so you're in the front line. Now everyone's watching, you go across your face, eyes, because we're acting, watching. And now we go back, watching. Okay, don't fall over. Again, can go far back if you're extremely comfortable, slightly back if you aren't comfortable, but do emphasize back, because it's got to be watching. They're coming towards you. Everyone's watching. You know it's serious. We're getting closer. This isn't over. Again, it doesn't have to be exact, but try and keep it in watching, you, serious, closer. Okay, so that's the first section. Then we're going to go into the pressures on. Again, I like to go to the right first, the pressure. We just act as if, oh goodness, a little bit stressed. The pressure's on, bend instead of just pressures on, feel it, boring. We know this at our lessons. Those of you that I come to your school and I visit, you guys know we need to have our own style and enjoy. Dancing is there to be enjoyed. There are times when we need to be formal, in time and perfect, and this style we need to, as a community dance, have fun. So, pressure's on, add the attitude, the pressure you can bend is on. You feel it, feel with your face, close those eyes. You've got it all. So not just all, and bend. I always like to bend a bit. Attitude, not just one position. All, believe it. When you fall, then you go down, balance nicely with your two hands. Get up, oh, oh. If you fall, get up, eh, eh. Now there are a couple of Spanish and lyrics here that I might not be perfect at, so when I you know why, and it might just be some other lyrics, but you will get the gist of it. This one, as far as I recall and know, is the Tsamina Mina Malinga, this time for Africa. And the other lyrics that come in the other sections of the verses and choruses. But for that, we're going to go swirl, and we need to add the body. You'll see as I turn, swirl, 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 swirl. And what we're doing is we're turning with attitude, turn, get those shoulders going. We're not going to overdo it, like I say, when there's so much happening. You cannot go full force and all these fancy hip-hop steps that we will get to. This is just an acting, storytelling song. Okay, so we're turning. And then we're going to say, this time for Africa. Now in 2026, this time for America, the remix, whichever you prefer. So we've got that. Now we go into Tsaminamina Waka Waka Tsaminamina Tamalinga, this time for Africa. But let's just take it on the footwork. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You notice I don't always face the front because it's otherwise same. We need to look, add flair. Our head is part of our body, it needs to be styled. So 1, 2 on the right, 1, 2 left. Now it's not so heavy because when I start, nice. Now the hand, as cool as you like. I really like to style things, guys and girls. You can do it pretty, you can do it smooth, but we need to get the shoulders in the body, but it's quick. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, after that, I'll break it down once more, just so you can see in slow motion. 1, 2, change. 3, 4. You could do it higher. We'll feel if there's space in the music, but sometimes when you have to go fast, it looks nicer next to you, and so instead of trying to overdo it. Sometimes just training it down works best. Now, once we've done that, we're going to go forward with the right, forward with the left, back with the right, back with the left. And in dancing, that is the V letter, so it's creating V shape. So 1, V, back, and finished. So open, open, close, together. Now what you do there is with the rhythm, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, pa 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 pa. Now the arms, when you do that open, open, close, close. Okay, so let me get into the zone. 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. Open, open, close, close. So it's just a hand together, and we've got that sort of motion. I'll show you from behind. And again, we bend, depending on the style of the music. If we're going into more of a piano, a pansula, we're really bending. And now if we're just doing a quick pop song or a normal sort of a popular song, we just keep it cool. But also, if you like to go and do a back bend and you can do that at the same time, go for it. Alright, so we're going to do open, open, close, close. Then you do this again on the spot, but more exaggerated around your face. Okay, and then again it repeats, and then we get into the side worm, I call it. Small little feet. Do that on the spot, turning so you can see, up on my toes. Now I'm going to go to the side. And now I'm going to go to the left. And you'll hear tiny little rhythm beats that work for that. What you do with that is you wormy your arms. And the arm worming, show you from the back, curl, and then as that one ends, that one starts. Start. When you win. And now you've got to be extra fabulous and do a treble at the same time as the win. So, and it's a good workout because your heart rate is going. Now we're going to do on the spot again as earlier on. And now we're going to add almost like a swimming stroke, like a breaststroke. And you can add a fill. And then every now and again we add that step. And then we add all of these steps come in. I'm not going to break every little thing down, but that's the basic section 1. Section 2, we have verse 2. Listen, again try and use the right first, just to keep it in your memory and the muscle memory fine-tuned. So we go up. Listen to your God. This is our motto. Your time to shine. Don't wait in line. Now we have some Spanish lyrics again, and I just do a little Spanish twirl. Very quick, very pretty, cool, whatever the guys and girls want to do. You can add your own. You can see I've got some curls and swirls. Okay, it's so short that it just brings in that Spanish flavor. And then people are raising their expectations. So when you've swirled, often more comfy to get back in, you'll see I change the feet. You'll feel naturally what's best. But when we're going to go, people are raising their expectations, you need to be able to be comfortable and not too stiff. So you want to be able to people are raising their expectations. Go on and feel it. This is your moment. No hesitations. Okay, so people are raising their expectations. Go on and feel it. This is your moment. No hesitations. Today's the day. I feel it. You paved the way. Believe it. So point, feel, paved, believe. Again, it's not absolutely set. You can do believe, feel, as long as you're in the zone and it looks like you're living the song with the face as well, like I often mention. Alright, then it goes back to when you fall, get up, oh, oh. If you fall, get up, eh. Ta, mina, mina, ma. Return. Don't forget the nice hips. If you have time, real Spanish flavor, whatever works for you, get into it so that it looks like you're enjoying yourself. And then we come back to repetitions. There's a last section, like an interlude, that I just like to act a bit robotic, a little bit on the cultural, traditional, flavoursome, add a bit of zest, style, bend, adding a little bit of acting, passion. We'll see what I mean when that part pops up, and then you return to the chorus, the verses, and so on. Let's do the waka, waka, eh, eh.